Postponing my show until 2017 was a difficult decision, but it was the only one to make. You see, a few weeks ago I had a really bad car accident, and I was hurt much worse than I realized. While I was in the ER, I found out some other things that were wrong with me, too. Some of them really serious. All 5 airbags deployed, and they saved my life. One broke my thumb. And the gunpowder actually burned my hand. It's not going to be permanent. Bandaged from the ER, I went home with additional news that made me immediately research life-changing diet and health alternatives. And I'm really thankful for the accident. It happened only 6 days after I got my car, my brand new car. But it gave me an early warning to something that I've been able to turn around by catching it quickly. I had already removed myself from every toxic energy that I could, including where I had lived. But I finally realized that I needed it to extend into work, too. And reporting on the news during the election became very toxic for me. I'm very energy sensitive, and the darkness began to make me feel sad and depressed. I began feeling an impending doom for this country, and I saw the future of where we're heading with this type of negativity and the negativity that's fueling us. And I grew to not want to participate in sensational and speculative news stories that I was reporting on as media analyst, and I know it was part of my job, but it didn't do anything good for me. It felt like the negativity weighing on me was like a heavy blanket. And not ironically, my injuries were physically at their most painful during the election and that week, and I can't help but relate the two of them together. Negative thoughts manifest as illness in the body. I've always believed this, and I got to witness it firsthand. The negative energy from this election was a major contributor in my illness, and I knew it. I do know it. I did uncover some things in my investigative journalism on voter fraud that I'm going to continue to work on. I am a crusader for justice, and that's a cause worth fighting for. But right now, the cause worth fighting for is my own life. If we're not healthy and full of vitality, how can we do anything for the rest of the world? Well, we can't. And I learned that I'm not a superhero. I'm mortal. And I've slowed down to take care of myself. Then I can put my cape back on and resume my crusade. I fully believe that we all have the ability to heal ourselves, and I'm living proof of that. My health has already taken a big turnaround, and I get better daily. But I'm getting better because of the light and love I radiate, and my ability to heal myself. This country is broken, and we're a divided nation. Many of us are extremely energy sensitive, and that energy manifests within us. If we allow it in, we're poisoned with energy that can make us ill. We are the sum of what we think. Therefore, if we allow only positive in, we radiate positive. It's very simple. I allowed an influx of negative in, and I became toxic. I always thought I was strong enough to handle it and keep a wall up as a barrier to the negative. What I realized is that it is exhausting to continuously hold up that wall. It's much better to remove those negatives from our lives so that we may exist in peace and harmony within. I'll share more about that soon. And I'm going to be working on finishing my book, which I put on hold for the show. But I can do that while my thumb heals and my body heals. Fortunately, my thumb fits in the gloves for my talent bookings. And I'll return to shooting and my computer work after my hand is better. It's hard to do it right now. I'll also be working on my show series, which I've been given the green light by the UBN network to fully pre-record. That's really cool. Tony and everyone there, wonderfully supportive, and they're looking forward to having a different style and show format on in 2017. So that will be happening. In the meantime, I have a lot of healing to do. Just as our nation and the world have a lot of healing to do. Let my lesson be an example of negative energy's ability to affect our health. Let go of negative thoughts and feelings that are dominating your mind and your energy vibration, lest they manifest as cancer and spread rampantly, consuming your being. Overtake that energy or get rid of it before it takes you. There's an unsettling energy that can be felt in the universe, and I believe we'll see an increase in cancer and disease if people allow this negativity to remain within them. You have to release it. I've released all negativity from my life and have shed my old skin. Anyone can. Anyone. I mentioned the butterfly emerging from its cocoon in a recent Facebook post. It's been painful both energetically and physically. But shedding that cocoon has been more like a phoenix rising from the ashes, stronger and invincible. And there's a phoenix within each of us, gaining strength to be born. So fill yourself with positive and healing energy. Light overpowers darkness, and positive rises above the negative. Free your mind, and the rest, it will truly follow. So I'll be back soon with some updates, and you'll be seeing more of me as Melania Trump. Performing with Marcel as Donald has been a great healing experience. Proves laughter really is the best medicine for us and this nation. We were wonderfully well received the other night, and nothing was political. We put our focus on the relationship dynamics, and we made it fun for everyone. It just goes to show that within every situation, there's a positive outcome waiting to be revealed. If we come from a place of positivity, it reveals itself. Have a beautiful day, and remember that you too can choose positivity, love, and internal peace. I'm Mycki Manning. Thanks for listening.